today we are at the Bullfish Bar and Kitchen right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We're going to be tasting their Southern and Caribbean fusion foods today. Let's check it out. Alright, I am here in the kitchen with Chef Angel, and Chef is going to be preparing for us today's special. We're going to have the lamb with homemade mashed potatoes and spinach, and also we're going to have some jerk shrimp prepared. Chef, go ahead and get started. Show us what we're doing today.
Well, today I have a lamb that I marinated 24 hours.
Okay.
It's nice and tender, so when you taste it, it's so great. You don't even know it's lamb.
Alright, so we're going to let that cook for a little while. So are we going to go ahead and get the shrimp started?
At the same time, yeah, we can start it short. I got some little olive oil.
Olive oil, right. We'll go ahead and put that in there. Alright you guys, so we're going to go ahead and let this finish cooking and get it plated up. What else are we going to be having with this, Chef?
So we're going to have rice and peas.
Rice and peas?
Yeah, that's, you have to have
one of my favorites, right?
Exactly. Okay.
Alright you guys, so stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and get it plated up now. Alright you guys, we are at one of my favorite parts of the show when I actually get to taste the food. As you can see, it's been brought out, and we're going to go ahead and taste this lamb that we have here today, and also we have the jerk shrimp. So let's go ahead and taste it. So as I cut into this lamb, it's really, really tender you guys, like literally falling off the bone. It's cooked medium, like the chef likes it. I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. I'm gonna get some of that gravy on there, some of the spinach, and remember we have the homemade mashed potatoes as well. So as I bite into it, you guys, the tenderness of the meat is really, really cooked to perfection. I can taste the seasoning. It tastes like it's actually been marinated for 24 hours, like the chef said. And then we also have this gravy on here that the chef has made. Very savory. It's very creamy as well. And then the mashed potatoes, oh my God, like they are fresh, and you can just tell that everything was organically made right here in the kitchen, okay? All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and taste the jerk shrimp. We have the jerk shrimp sauteed with the peppers in it, also with the jerk sauce, and then we have the rice and peas here, as you guys can see, and then we have the greens. So let's go ahead and taste this jerk shrimp. Go ahead and put some sauce on it. So you get the spiciness of the seasoning of that jerk. You get the richness of the sauce and the shrimp. They're Louisiana shrimp, so they're very fresh and they're grilled to perfection. This is really, really good. And then that sauce that's homemade, seasoned to perfection as well. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into these rice and peas. So if you guys ever been to Jamaica or any Caribbean place, rice and peas is a traditional side dish. You can go ahead and taste these. That is delicious. I'm cooked, you have just the right amount of peas in here. It's not too much, it's not over exaggerated, and you get the full flavor of everything. And of course we have the greens, you guys. Go ahead and taste the greens. That's good. See, I know what I'm gonna say. It tastes like my grandmother's. Everything was great, you guys, and I was so excited about getting into the food that I forgot to actually introduce the owner. So here, you guys, we have Miss Jasmine. She is the owner of Bullfish Bar and Kitchen, and she has been so gracious to open her doors to us today. So Jasmine, tell us more about what inspired you and your husband, Chef Angel, to actually create a restaurant like this where you are infusing Caribbean foods with Southern foods?
Well, thank you so much, Joe, for introducing me and coming here and shooting the segment. Chef has been, my husband has been a chef for an extremely long time. He likes to say that he's not that old, but he's been around for a while. And knowing that he's been in the culinary field for a very long time, he went to Johnson & Wales University.
Okay.
And he was the executive chef at Ruth Chris Steakhouse. So he got to open many of their international locations with Ruth herself. He has a Caribbean background, he has a culinary training, and then you live in Louisiana. What better place to create a fusion?
Exactly.
I mean, really, the fresh herbs and spices that you get from the Caribbean, the fresh herbs you get from the Caribbean, and all the delicious spices you get here from Louisiana. I mean, that's a marriage made in heaven, in my opinion.
Exactly, right. It's making my mouth water, right?
Yes. So then that's the whole concept of the Bullfish, is to infuse the herbs of the Caribbean and the fresh spices of Louisiana, and you merge them together, and voila, you have the Bullfish and the big delicious flavors, the bold delicious flavors that you're getting here. Is the concept.
And everything was so good. And I just, I really want people to know that you guys are here and that this food is amazing. And I love just the way that you even explained it. Like, it just makes so much sense to infuse the two together.
Yes.
So tell everyone where you guys are located and what are your hours?
We are here on Nicholson, 4001 Nicholson Drive here in Baton Rouge. We're not too far from LSU, and if you're in the hotel, this is the only hotel that's on that stretch. So if you're in that hotel complex, that's where you will find us. We open at 11 o'clock and we close at 8 on Tuesdays through Thursdays. Fridays and Saturdays we stay open a little later. We're here until 9, but if you're here, we won't kick you out, but don't tell anyone I said that.
All right, don't tell Chef that.
No,
right.
Don't tell Chef I said that. But we also do brunch on Saturdays, and we're starting to do brunch on Sundays. You have to try the brunch menu. You will, listen, bottomless mimosas, I have nothing to
Bottomless
say.
mimosas?
Yeah.
So where can people find you? Like, do you have an Instagram? Do you have a Facebook? How can they follow you guys?
Yes, we have an Instagram. It's the Bullfish_bar on Instagram, and on Facebook it's the Bullfish Bar+Kitchen.
Alright.
And we also have a website, thebullfishbar.com.
All right, you guys, so you heard it from Ms. Jasmine herself, where you can find her. You guys be sure to check them out and come and visit their business and have you some Caribbean infused with Southern.
Yes, and they'll find a lot of delicious, soft drinks. Like we have the Shukun from Cuisine here from Haiti. It's a champagne, and then we have it from Jamaica.
So a lot of authentic Caribbean style things.
Yes, and we have the beers and just different flavors, things you will find. Like oxtail is our #1 seller here. Then our Friday seafood, we have the seafood platter that sells, like, people just love it. He makes his fresh herbal butter that he makes, and it just getting that crab in there and the lobster.
Here, like, literally, I will be here every night. I will be here every night.
It is so good, though. I'm just passionate. He's passionate, and it makes me happy to see him doing something that he loves. And so it makes me happy.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
Yes,
well, you guys, you heard it from Jasmine. Come and check them out over here at the Bullfish Bar+Kitchen, right over here on Nicholson near LSU. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you. See you soon.